I'm Michael, I'm from Charleston, South Carolina, and I first heard about NAD doing some Google searches. I made a conscious decision to come off of methadone. I was at a methadone clinic for over 2 years. I knew that I wanted it out of my system, but I didn't want to go to the status quo addiction centers where you come out as an empty shell. So then I found out about Dr. Milgram and the NAD Treatment Center, and everything that I read led to a telephone call. And then I spoke to Christine, and I was like, whoa, okay, this is great. And then I spoke to Dr. Milgram, and that's all it took. I started stacking my cash. I'm like, I'm coming to San Diego. And 3 months later, I came. I was told by Dr. Milgram during my consult over the telephone that it didn't matter if it was 60 or if it didn't matter if it was 10. He could get me off with minimal withdrawals. No to minimal withdrawals. And he did just that. I have my life back. After the first day, I felt change. That night, I slept like a baby. I went to my hotel room and I just shut the door, hit the bed, slept. So after the first day, I definitely realized there's something good. When I was walking in for my second day treatment, I had already felt the clarity and the focus within my head. I already knew that it was going to be a breakthrough. I had massive floaters. I mean, it seemed like every time I looked at something, especially in a darker lit room, I could see things just going right across my eyes. But I noticed on day 4, they were 70% gone. And I don't see them now. I've always been into alternative healing, and that's what is the double-edged sword. That's what made me my own worst hypocrite, because I knew what I was doing, and I knew that once I got the methadone out, everything else was going to be okay. I'm not looking to put any more chemicals in my system. I can remember being scatterbrained going to work at 19, just in the car, just all over the place. And I don't have that anymore. I'm very focused and clear, and from what I understand, it just keeps getting better. So everyone they really made me feel like I was not the drug addict that flew in from Charleston, that I was their brother, or their nephew, or, their cousin. That's how I felt. And, you can't put a price on that. Dr. Milgram and his staff at the NAD Treatment Center out here in San Diego, it will change your life. You won't be dependent on drugs any longer. I love everyone out here. What can I say?